What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Great News on your $10,000 EIDL grant and 24 months of working capital update. Please do me a huge favor. Give this video a thumbs up, hashtag EIDL with your comments below, and don't forget, make sure you follow me on Twitter at TrySmallBiz. That's TrySmallBiz, username SmallBiz Inc., where collectively we are making a massive difference, dominating the EIDL conversation. So it's at TrySmallBiz. Whenever you see me post now, which is 10 or 15 times a day, make sure you like it, hit the square to retweet, and of course, add a comment if you so desire. All right, ladies and gentlemen, should be less than a 10-minute video before I let you get on with what I hope is a very beautiful Sunday afternoon. Some great news on the grant front, as well as the loan, which is rather fascinating. I just pinned a comment about the loan on Twitter. Make sure you go see it later. Very exciting stuff. All right. Try to get your arms around this, folks. I'm not going to rant and rave today. I'm too much of in a chill mood because I need to be. But there are large numbers of people that have been accused of all sorts of things, as being backed up on child support, being a non-U.S. citizen when they were born and raised in this country. I have seen enough in the last 24 to 48 hours to believe that lots of you, maybe even most of you, were wrongfully declined with respect to the targeted Eidl advance on Thursday night. As you've seen me say, probably more than you want to hear on Twitter, millions of people that hit the request more button, the infamous blue button, inside your SBA portal, within hours after getting, in many cases, outrageous loan offers of 4, 5, 6, and 7 times what you got last year, they were suddenly, without warning, without an email, which is against the law, the American Rescue Plan. It said 21 days to pay you, and if they decline you, they're supposed to give you a reason why. Well, somewhere around 3 o'clock in the morning, and the SBA has not released a reason why or an explanation. I'm assuming they're going to have to on Monday or Tuesday. They just declined massive numbers of people, including myself. No email, no warning, just log in. It says EIDL, targeted EIDL advance declined. Well, I have 12 emails in my inbox, 12, from people that are being accused of being late or delinquent on child support. In all 12 cases, they either had no kids, never married, or in one case, happily married for 35 years in New Jersey. So it's obviously an error. You're obviously going to have to go through the reevaluation process. And I'm assuming as long as you have the facts, your marriage license, I don't know if it's going to take any more than that to say that, look, we're happily married since 1971. I don't owe child support to anyone. This is my one and only husband and or wife. Even as, if not more ridiculous, there's 7 or 8 people that were accused of being a non-U.S. citizen, and you can't get the targeted Eidl advance if you're a non-U.S. citizen. Well, in every case, and the best one is a guy named, and I have permission to use his name, Bubba Wilson in Mississippi. And he's a good old boy, probably will admit to being a good old boy. I'm calling you that, brother, but he gave me permission to mention it. He's born and raised in Mississippi, folks. There's nothing about this guy, blondish red hair, that speaks as he's from south of the border. So obviously, whether it's the child support glitch, the non-U.S. citizen glitch, I've seen enough to believe that some, if not most of you, were wrongfully declined by the SBA on Thursday night when you hit the blue request more funds button. So I would expect an answer from Miss Guzman in the next 2 or 3 days. All right, this one's fascinating, and I want you to go to Twitter. Again, it's at TrySmallBiz. Make sure you follow me. Pinned on the top is a Reddit thread from a guy who writes code, and I'm going to keep this simple. Anybody who writes code, you can go to any website, the SBA portal when you're logged in, as he did, obviously, my website, your website, and you can see the source code, all the characters, the SQL, etc. But you can't edit it. But you can see what the code writers at the SBA are working on. And he's got two fascinating screenshots of two new buttons that are coming, rumor has it, within the next 7 to 10 days. The first button says request funding. And if you read the language, and again, it's pinned on Twitter, it says right below that button, it's another blue button, it says you have been selected for automatic approval. You have been selected for automatic approval. Click this button to complete your loan modification process or something like that. Even more fascinating is the second button that you can see in the source code. And by the way, shout out to Speak and See. He did a video last night. He's got the screenshots that you can read along with watching the source code scrolling down. Again, you can't edit it, but you can see what the SBA is working on. The second button says automatic approval and funding. And you hit a fund now button, fund NOW now, and it says right below that, click this button and we will send you a wire transfer in the amount of what they approved you for a few days ago. I mean, it literally says your amount. Click this button and we'll send you a wire transfer in this amount. So obviously, large chunks of people are about to be automatically approved, which to me means the following, and this is just a guess. If you requested more funds on Thursday or Friday or Saturday, and you have a clean 4506T, you did your taxes in 2019, and there's no immediate red flags, and I would estimate this is probably at least 80% of you, you're going to get that alert inside your portal within 7 to 10 days, we're being told, that you're automatically approved. Click this button to fill out your closing doc, and then a second Fund Now button where it says we will wire transfer in the amount of the quote that they already gave you. So I don't have anything more than that to add other than, once again, make sure you follow me at Try Small Biz. I am convinced that at least some of you were inadvertently declined for the targeted Eidl advance. If you're like me in a high income community, it's probably going to be a long shot unless we get Chuck Schumer to call a vote on S513, and I'm certainly working my ass off on that behalf on Twitter. And then again, go look at the video from Speak, and read the pinned comment on Twitter, and you can see the screenshots. And it looks absolutely official. There were other code writers that chimed in and said, I confirm this to be real. It's not a fake. And maybe that'll give you a little bit of a hop, skip, and a jump to start your week. So until next time, from a beautiful Atlanta, Georgia, always remember, I love each and every single one of you guys and gals, and thank you so much for watching.